Okay, back again. You know, I was going to meet you guys at the Bethesda Ruins, where we left off, but when I came here to the clinic, I recalled something, talking to this doctor, that there is not only a speech check available with him, but it opens up another speech check with a guy named Leo Stahl here in Megaton, and it's related to a little side quest, which is irrelevant now because we've already defused the bomb, but to help you interact with the bomb if you don't have the skill to do so. And anyway, the thing is when I go talk to Leo, I can unlock his speech check also and just have another one to pass. Also, there's a holotape right here on the table where I'm looking to the left side of this computer, and it opened up this quest for the replicated man, which has to do with some stuff going down in Rivet City. We'll get to that later on. Great quest. It gives you the legendary version of the plasma rifle. There's a legendary version of every weapon in the game somewhere, or in some cases more than one. And in this case, it's the A21 plasma rifle, I think it's called. And plus you can get a perk, and there's a way to get both the plasma rifle and the perk as rewards in that quest if you do it right. Alright, so anyway, having talked to the doc, had my mentats addiction kicked, so to speak. We'll get out of here, then head back to Bethesda Ruins and decide where we're going to go from there. Several options. I was thinking we would take a trip to a nearby vault and grab another bobblehead real quick. I think it's the charisma one, but it may be the science one. And I've slept since I last played this game, so I don't really remember. But we're going here, and the vault is roughly around here. Okay, so that in mind, let's get on our way. In getting these bobbleheads, if any of you scoffed at my lowering of my intelligence attribute early on and my lack or my reluctance to pick perks and things that have to do with skill points, well, this is why, is that those perks to me are wasted when spent on getting skill points. I'd rather get passive buffs for my character, you know, for offense and defense, you know, damage resistance, doing extra damage against certain enemies or in a certain way, you know, that type of stuff. Passive perks and attributes that are active all the time with my character, and, you know, stats I can get every time I level. Not really worried about that. If my gun skill's 30 or 35 this level, it's not that big of a deal to me. You know, the only ones that really come into play as far as that goes are the lockpick and science skills, because you're running across computers and safes and stuff. But other than that, you know, all the other ones, they just enhance your abilities little by little. A few points one way or the other doesn't make much difference, but solid damage resistance all the time, or extra damage with all weapons all the time. Now see this little thing on the back of this mailbox? That means it's rigged. So if I get up here quick enough, I can disarm it, and I believe that one requires explosive, not repair skills. Okay, we have a little raider camp here. Why don't we go ahead and raid this while we're here, just because those dirty old raiders don't have a right to settle in our land. All right. Okay, thank you. Thought I saw two ticker markers for enemies. Wonder where the other one's at. Back up, set that. Repair that. I don't know why I'm running around with this helmet on just to be a clown. I meant to drop these off at the house, these Chinese assault rifles. I'm collecting them, knowing I'm going to need them much later. Okay. I did buy stim packs from the doc and sold him some of my excess junk.
You want to get close, huh?
Trying to switch weapons. Why won't it let me? All right. That's why. Never equipped.
Get out with this.
imagine there's going to be a, I guess you could say, mini boss level raider, at least one, in this house. Sure, I'm not going to be alone going in here. Something tells me, this being a camp of sorts, that there will be a skill book or something worth having inside, and or a special weapon. Purified water. I'll take all this. All the ammo I can get. It's higher difficulties. It takes so much damage to kill something. You have to use up all your ammo a lot faster. Alright, let me go ahead and health up here. Notice I'm not dropping chems. Keeping a regular dose of buff out, or med-X, would make this easier, admittedly. But I just kind of like running vanilla like this. You know, come to think of it, it seems like one of these raiders had maybe that combat knife that she's holding right there. It seems like there's a special knife or something in here. Oh wow, okay. Running around the house with a flamethrower on.
Come on, boys.
Ah. Speaking of meds.
Yeah.
Okay, this isn't going well.
Hold still, Pete.
This dude just...
I'm gonna melt you.
Oh my god, are you serious? That's one of the most annoying enemies I've met so far in the game. Okay, I'll be just taking all of your stuff. Wow, level up again already. Okay, let's see, I'll be getting science bobblehead here. I think, I don't know if it's science or charisma, like I said, that's fine. I need to invest in this anyway. Start getting some of that. Like I said, I'm not using energy weapons, but it is necessary for a perk. Try to show you which one. I know it's down here later. Oh, let's see. Level 8, 10. I think it's more like the level 16, 18 perks. That's perception and luck. It's medicine and science. Energy weapons, small guns. Okay. This is when you're in VATS. Each time you trigger VATS, in other words, each time you press the button when you're scoped in on an enemy, your chance to hit that particular body part is higher and higher. By the time I get to this level, I'm going to want that along with the other ones, mainly for the not having other perks to pick. I'll be like, you know, I've got to pick something, and this is handy, especially from a distance. You know, if your first one says, well, you got a 40% chance to hit that body part, well, then you hit the button again and again and again. Next thing you know, you wind up with a 70 or 80% chance. So that helps. Anyway, I'm going to want that later, most likely. For right now, go ahead and pick toughness, and then when I get to 8, maybe a rank of this. You know, come to think of that, where are my explosives at? Okay, they're high enough. All right, my explosives are high enough. Next level, I can go ahead and put some points on that if I want to pick demolition expert right then. I'll probably want to go on with commando though. For now, we'll do toughness. Now that I really sloppily cleared this house out, I might as well loot it. That flamer is not worth anything compared to the amount of weight necessary to carry it. Okay, just to get that beeping away. Actually, all I have to really do is sleep for an hour. Lunchbox, jet. But I can't pick up that skull. That skull, I would take it home as a souvenir. Take that. You know what? I just have a feeling.
Hello again. This is President Ethan.
Couple stim packs hidden here. I see a rat away here.
I've been thinking quite a bit lately about something that can.
So I'm looking for a book.
That is unquestionable.
I'm guessing there's a skill book in here. I don't know this, but I'm guessing.
I am referring, of course, to our
What's this?
national
There it is. All right, book on barter. You guys probably saw that before I did, but
That's right, America. Before
at least I found it.
devastated by atomic war, each state
Okay,
had
miscellaneous
its
crafting
own
materials.
baseball team.
Okay, what was this girl carrying in here?
Perfect.
Stabhappy. I kind of thought so. All right, special combat knife. And there you have it. Okay, so this was definitely a worthwhile stop. Oh, a couple cherry bombs in the toilet. Playing a practical joke on Dad.
Capital Congressman. Their purpose, to make you, dear America, revel in the joys of
Grab a few
small
lunch boxes here and there as I go.
if only for an afternoon.
Okay, I'm gonna guess.
Ask yourself this.
Probably more or less it here.
What if the Capital Congressman could live again?
Let me out.
What if they could compete with baseball teams from Pennsylvania?
Sleep for an hour.
Put your faith in John
There.
Henry.
All healthy again. Good stuff.
And baseball will live again. Comfort.
Okay, if you're playing through and your agility isn't high and you're wondering how I'm getting so many shots out of VATS, is your agility directly affects your the number of action points or VATS points that you have also. And as soon as I get this last agility bobblehead, which we will have pretty shortly, let me get one more set of armor to repair mine with. I'm going to have plenty of VATS points. Anyway, we were headed in an easterly direction for that little detour. See if there's any more houses. There are skill books in some of these houses, especially if you see a bookshelf in one. I just got shot at by probably a roaming random Securitron, is what I'm guessing, but I'm not going to go chase him down. This obviously used to be the suburbs. Pre-nuclear war. Somehow I've attracted all the wildlife in the capital wasteland. Okay. Letter from Vault Tech. We are sorry to inform you that we do not have room for you at the vault. But please feel free to explore one of your nearby underground shelters so that you could all die in one spot instead of being scattered around the wasteland. Really? Shut up. Okay. I hear another one. I'm not sure what's up right here. I'm actually no real idea. Say, I can play through this game 100 times and come through and find some new thing. Every time I do, I wonder when I walk away what I missed. Almost guaranteed to miss something. Anything? Okay. Let's see, where am I at on the map? Quick reference. I should be close. Looking at the triangles here. The empty triangles, or hollow triangles. Key sign. Okay, well. Not gonna worry about that. I think I see a group of houses here where, wondering if one of these that one can't be, but if one of these doors can't be entered on one of these houses, why don't we just look around? Anyone else that's familiar with this place would say, oh, you're fixing to find such and such. I see we have some mad cows over there. Another letter from Vault-Tec. Sorry to inform you too that neither you nor your neighbor have a place to stay during the nuclear war. Good luck to you. I don't recognize, or I'm not familiar with this little group of buildings here. So I might as well look. I was thinking one of these ranch houses or whatever you want to call them might have a door that you could travel through. I'm sure I'm missing something here. Once again, walk away feeling I've missed something. Most likely a skill book or some such thing. A safe half submerged in the ground. Any number of things. There's a location right there to discover. Shut up! I don't know. Don't see any basement doors. I mean, I'm kind of looking for all that, but I'm not seeing anything. Can't believe that these are here for nothing, for no reason at all. Okay, that's the Canterbury Commons area right there that I'm looking at to the north. I don't exactly remember what building this is. I think it's like a car factory or something. Corvega factory, sure is, car factory. Oh, that was a good guess. I really didn't know. And I think this map marker right here, slightly to the northeast, is the vault, I think. I know I'm really, really close to it. If you're already at Canterbury Commons, you've already been there, then you would just head almost due south. And there it is. See the vault entrance? Ta-da! Okay, we'll go in here. I'm going to make somewhat of a, or I plan to make somewhat of a beeline to get this bobblehead. But this video is already extended on a long time, so I'm going to go ahead and stop it right here. And now that we know where the vault's at, give you a quick map reference. Vault 108, okay. And the other vault is Vault 3, I think, anyway. This one, I believe, has the science one in it. But as soon as I say that, it'll be the charisma one. Whatever. And there's Canterbury Commons there, so just a slight reference. And here's the National Guard Depot, directly south of us. Anyway, let me go ahead and get ready to edit this one up and start another one. Till then.